All right, I'm gonna do a quick demo of the bed operation and get a car on there so you guys can see the size. The overall length of the bed is a little over 17 feet on this. You have a couple of options for operation. Over here, controls that just operate the rollback. On the other side in the box is a wired controller that's got about 30 feet of cable, and it does the winch. You get the winch there, as well as the rollback. So this here is the lock. So you disengage it, and now you're able to do everything. This system here is also kind of interesting. It is tension for this set of cables, which runs down here and has all these various anchor points, so you can loosen it up, attach it to the car, snug it up, and then you don't have to do supplemental anchors on the car. There is the winch, as you can see. There were some questions about this. This is essentially a sled for dead cars, so that would come off, fold down, come down to the end along this track here. Then you've got these two pieces, plus these two pieces, plus these two jacks, essentially go around the tires of the car, jack it up on top of that, and then you use the winch to pull it up with that. I've got some photos out of the owner's manual on this showing that a little bit better. I'm not going to actively demonstrate because honestly it sounds like a pain in the ass and it's not something I am guessing many people will use. So first we got the attachments for the rear ramp. Let's disconnect those. And this has spring tension, so you can just let it do its thing. Come over here and roll it back. Set up to drive on. I do not have the hands or the patience necessary to record while I'm driving it on, so we're going to pause and then suddenly it will be on there. Boom. Through the magic of video editing, there it is up on the trailer. So lots of room for a car like a Delica, which I don't offhand have the specs, but you can look it up. I think they're about 13 feet long. Stop this one a little early. These stops are adjustable, so you can undo them and move them down based on the size of your vehicle, but we got a bunch of space in the front. There's also the mirror up there for loading. So now that that's on, let's ramp it up. Just kind of look into how this works. We got it goes pretty quick. And so before you know it, the car is loaded. Then you can use the tie-down system, you can use your own tie-downs, get it strapped down, fits on there. You can see what it looks like with the ramps up. So these are, like I said, they're counterbalanced with a spring, so they go up pretty easily. And there you go. As I mentioned, there's also the controls down here. There's that controller, which does the winch and the bed, and then there's a switch so you can decide which set of switches you're using. There's also a wireless one, but I think the batteries are dead in that, but that is in the cab and included as well. So really reasonably simple, super fast, one-man operation. I've got an Isuzu version that I use all the time. Yeah, hopefully that gives some perspective.